The story of Job. In the land of Uz, there lived a man named Job. He was blameless and upright, a man who feared God and shunned evil. Job was blessed with a large family, abundant livestock, and great wealth. His life was filled with joy, and he regularly offered sacrifices to God for his children, saying, "Perhaps my children have sinned and cursed God in their hearts." One day the heavenly court convened, and Satan appeared before God. God asked Satan if he had considered Job, a man of unwavering faith. Satan replied, "Does Job fear God for nothing? Have you not put a hedge around him and his household? Take away his blessings, and he will surely curse you." God permitted Satan to test Job, but with the condition that he must not harm him physically. Suddenly, Job's life was turned upside down. A series of catastrophic events struck. His livestock were stolen, his servants were killed, and a great wind caused the house of his eldest son to collapse, claiming the lives of all his children. In the midst of his despair, Job tore his robe and shaved his head, but he fell to the ground and worshipped, saying, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Despite his profound suffering, Job remained faithful. Satan, seeing that Job did not curse God, asked for permission to afflict him physically. God allowed it, and Job was struck with painful sores from head to toe. His wife, seeing his misery, urged him to curse God and die. But Job responded, "Shall we receive good from God, and shall we not receive evil?" In all this, Job did not sin with his lips. Three friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, came to comfort Job. They sat with him in silence for 7 days, mourning his losses. When they finally spoke, they expressed their belief that Job's suffering must be due to some hidden sin. Eliphaz said, "Consider now, who, being innocent, has ever perished? As I have observed, those who plow evil and sow trouble reap it." Job protested, asserting his innocence and questioning their assumptions. In his anguish, Job cried out, "Why did I not perish at birth and die as I came from the womb?" He wrestled with the nature of suffering, expressing his confusion and pain. "I have cried out to you, God, but you do not answer. I stand, but you merely look at me." Job longed for an audience with God to plead his case. Finally, God responded out of a whirlwind, challenging Job's understanding. "Who is this that obscures my plans with words without knowledge? Brace yourself like a man. I will question you, and you shall answer me." God spoke of the wonders of creation, asking Job if he had ever commanded the morning or guided the stars. "Have you ever given orders to the morning or shown the dawn its place?" Realizing the vastness of God's wisdom, Job replied humbly, "I know that you can do all things. No purpose of yours can be thwarted. I spoke of things I did not understand, too wonderful for me to know." In his humility, Job repented for questioning God's justice. In the end, God restored Job's fortunes, giving him twice as much as he had before. Job received blessings anew, including a new family and a long life filled with prosperity. He declared, "My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. Therefore I despise myself and repent in dust and ashes." The story of Job teaches us that true faith is often tested in times of suffering, and remaining steadfast can lead to deeper understanding and blessings. It highlights that suffering is not always a punishment. Rather, it can serve greater purposes beyond our comprehension. The narrative also emphasizes the importance of compassion, reminding us that friends may not always provide the comfort we seek, and that understanding and empathy are often more valuable than judgment. Ultimately, it calls us to recognize the limits of human wisdom, encouraging a profound trust in God's sovereign plan.